Domestic violence cases are taking center stage this week after 25-year-old Brandon Ortiz-Vite was arraigned yesterday on 5 felony charges. Kent County prosecutors said Ortiz-Vite was in a romantic relationship with Ruby Garcia before her body was found on the side of US 131 last week.
Today, News 8's Megan Bunchman sat down with organizers of the Domestic Violence Action Network to learn more about a new court coming to Grand Rapids that will deal solely with domestic violence cases.
When the Domestic Violence Action Network, or DVAN, applied for ARPA funding back in 2022, it stated, quote, "Domestic violence is the single greatest public health epidemic in Kent County." And now today, another West Michigan family is mourning the loss of a loved one after the worst case scenario played out. The death of 25-year-old Ruby Garcia highlighting once again today the need for change.
And the victim, Ruby, were in a romantic relationship, so this is another case of a domestic violence homicide that we've seen, quite frankly, far too often over the last few years.
During a press conference yesterday, the Kent County prosecutor said Garcia's death is just one of many domestic violence homicides making its way through the court system right now, as numbers continue to surge in cases charged and lives lost from domestic violence across the nation, and calls for help flooding the phone lines of agencies like Safe Haven Ministries.
Because unfortunately, we have seen a huge surge in domestic violence homicides, and that is painful, I think, for us to grapple with as a community.
Rachel Verweiss, whose organization helps make up a part of the newly titled Domestic Violence Action Network, says that the number of crisis contacts they responded to in 2023 was 3,306. That's up nearly another 500 calls.
And there is a way to break that cycle, but you can't necessarily break the cycle without getting help, whether it be from law enforcement or those other agencies.
While the Kent County Prosecutor's Office hasn't reviewed its domestic violence numbers from 2023, Chris Becker told News 8 that their 2022 domestic violence cases surged to 1,610, up more than 300 cases from the year before.
I think we have to acknowledge some of the data we have is incomplete, because we're not going to capture the amount of domestic violence that is happening in our community, because we will not be prosecuting every case of domestic violence.
In 2022, the Kent County Board of Commissioners dedicated $4 million in ARPA funding to support a newly specialty court for domestic violence, which helped acknowledge the growing problem the community is facing and the complexity of combating domestic violence in the first place.
Having healthcare, the criminal justice system, social services, the business community, our educational institutions come together to create solutions is the purpose of the Domestic Violence Action Network.
Getting the help to the suspects and the defendants who are involved in it, as well as support for those victims.
The Domestic Violence Court is expected to open no later than this summer, but in the meantime, abuse advocates continue to emphasize the importance of breaking the cycle of violence.
The key thing is to try and seek that help. There's other people out there that are in your situation that can guide you through the process, that may make you more comfortable in then filing a report down the road.
Coming up at 6, we'll hear more from the Kent County prosecutor and the steps that DVAN has taken this week to progress its mission forward.